Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the Covenant forces of Outcasts conquer their holy land abutting the Northern Death Wall in Morningdale. KOTT news crews were on the scene and spoke with one of the fanatical about their devout belief. Great fight tonight. You know, you almost had it. You had about a 95% ticker, and then you came back, and then, of course, here we are. You did take it. The story tonight seems to be A-Gate. Would you care to take us through your critical moments of the fight?
Yeah, John. Actually, it was my first attack ever to shot call. I was shot calling the war tonight, and devised a strat and executed it perfectly. Outcasts are getting stronger and stronger every war, and we're actually really excited to be here. And I just want to shout out Panda, just absolute #1 in and day out.
Yeah, if there's one thing the Outcasts are zealots about, they are zealot about their faith in Panda Uchiha. It is unshakable. That is for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, are there any additional ambitions for Outcasts here during this lull leading up to the next spring event?
No, I think we're just, getting everything in order, and I think we're here to stay. We're supporting Yellow Side, and we'll continue the spark, John. We're gonna keep it bright, and just spreading out through all of Eternum.
After their victory in Monarch's Bluff, the Syndicate members of Strawberry immediately withdrew to Everfall in order to pay out their forces, go over their VODs, and continue to prepare for their ongoing Neverfall stretch. The entire team are sleeping at the team facilities, and many of them have executed self-imposed curfews. Once more, we turn to the weather to review the afternoon plans for harvesting and preparing for the next spring event, before the evening's brisk air brings out the night's invasion forces across 30% of the island. 2 lineup submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. First up, the Covenant forces of Coconut Wireless assault the Syndicate members of Soju Gang for control of the bear-infested deep forest of Brightwood. It's the second attempt for Coconut Wireless to get their first great house on the island. But will they have better success against the Brightwood Bear Brigades? Soju Gang recently getting settled into the duties of defending the northern woods from forward corruption invasion. But they'll be ready to knock coconuts tonight. Then, the Marauders of Emotional Damage assail the Syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen for control of the island's secondary oil reserves of Cutlass Keys. The knockoff presidents of Beijing Corn come out to the Keys to maul out at the mosh pit. But will they be able to overcome the kitchen staff of JDB? The culinary professionals of JDB have been hosting several large party reservations lately, so surely a single night service of Crocodile can be accommodated. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.
Emotional, damn it!